guess yesterday I just didn't stream. I guess because it was like 8:30 by the time I got Crysis to work. My time. Like, Basically, I fixed my computer yesterday and got Crysis running. So far, this game has one weird issue where the cutscenes, like, do not work at all. Like, you can see in the background here, it's, like, freezing up. So as long as there's no cutscenes in this game, I'm fine, but otherwise this might be painful. Thankfully, this game is multiplayer, so I could test other stuff. Yeah. This is not really a boomer shooter, but I was looking for, like, open world FPS games. Just whenever I looked for Far Cry 4, I also looked at this game. Like, I want to play both, but I pick Far Cry first. Now, it's time to play this game. Let me double check one thing. Yeah. For some reason, this game likes to turn on the motion blur. It's crazy. Even when you turn it off. Alright, let's get into the game. Hopefully it just works. Oh, oops, I forgot to look up the difficulty. Enemies speak English, enemies speak Korean. Oh, okay, it's like immersion. Simple binoculars, enemies speak English, driver-controlled gun, highlight attackers. Normal binoculars, enemies speak English. First John Halo, now John Crysis. Actually, like John Doe, John Crysis. Don't even give a frick. I don't know. Driver-controlled gun. For cars, I guess. Highlight attackers. Let's Google this. I kind of, the point of open world games is mostly just doing whatever the heck, so normal's probably the way to go, but I forgot to look this up. I was gonna do this. It's much more difficult than normal. Crysis is so hard on normal? 2009. Games that are best in hard mode. Game is too hard even on easy. The AI is freaking awful. Okay, so it looks like just play normal. Crysis 1 is a pain on hard 4 months ago. Oh shoot. Okay, well, sorry. Now, I was gonna play a game, but, here. Oh, hi. That's not, right? This is why you use studio mode. This is what I meant. I wanted to, there's also an aim. For some reason, the aim down sights in this game, or at least my preference, is it's a toggle instead of hold. Really, you can do this 10-step thing and change that, so I might do that. Open action maps. Find 2 lines. Key name. Yeah, play this game on PlayStation 2. Should I just go ahead and do this configurating? The only problem is I'm gonna have to restart the game. This game takes like a minute, maybe 2 minutes in real time to load and open. HUD to control zoom mode. That says toggle, not hold. Doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Dang. I think this is a really important thing, though, for feel, so I'm gonna have to quit out the game and mess with this. Dang it. Alright, well, yeah, the only thing that sucks is this game takes, like, a lot of effort to reload, but let me do this real quick. I mean, just going ahead and doing it, I think, is the play. Then go to your save game folder. Under My Documents. I mean, I guess the Linux setup for where your stuff is. And everything's in home, right? It might be in home, dot the name of the game, local share application, local share name of the game, config, name of the game. No, it's better than My Documents, clearly. Go into the profiles, default. Open action maps. And then zoom on press. I'm gonna change this to a key name. You change this to something, so you basically unbind that, okay. Wait, what? Change the other line, XI zoom. Okay, this is very technical. I'm in this line. So I change this to K, XI zoom. Okay. We change this to mouse 2. Save. And it says to go... Oh, hold up. Your Crysis install folder. Go to game config. And then create an auto exec. Okay. This is some advanced hacking. Just so I can hold right click instead of not. Yeah, this is the lore of the game. The lore of the game is go in the config files. Basically, the crisis starts when you mess up your config. Okay, so we have con restricted 0. I don't know where this guide is from. Who figured this out? HUD control zoom mode. Note to save, you should have aim down sights as hold. I don't know why he says toggle, but apparently it makes it hold. Okay, so we just make an auto exec basically. Has this HUD control zoom mode. Low spec benchmark. Interesting, so it's a Quake style config thing, even though it's CryEngine. Okay. Crysis is not open, but that's okay. I'll just play normal difficulty, because... Alright, now let me start the game. So we're gonna be sitting here for like a minute, because this game takes like 1 minute legit to boot. Now here we go, we're in the black screen. It's weird. It shows there's a black screen for me, but window capture says it's the Windows desktop. Yeah. I'm gonna sit back, relax, grab some popcorn. No, I gotta manually go to the store and grab Crysis and put it in my disk drive. Oh, interesting. The cutscene, there's like something on my screen. Zerb notice. Online interaction not rated by Zerb. Window capture is not having any of it though. Okay, still on the black screen here. Right, bear with me. Been live for 20 minutes. I will get into a video game, I swear. I just gotta load the game. I just didn't realize there were things I wanted to tweak still. There we go. Game's live. Huh. Interesting. OBS is still not capturing the game. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Alright, now let's actually play. I don't know if the other thing I changed even stayed changed, but also... Lore busted, basically. Play a new game on normal. Apparently the difficulty's really skewed in this game anyways. Let's start. I might be hecked, I might be okay. I think I'm gonna be hecked, because it's gonna have like a cutscene that's gonna... Oh, this cutscene's still stuttering. You can see it. EA presents. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the cutscenes. You can't skip them, I don't think, either. Directed by that guy. This cutscene isn't stuttering as bad, though. Oh, I say that, and then... Maximum ownage. Okay, it's explaining how the suit works. Schlap. Why do I watch footage of the game being played? Alright, I'm skipping this. I'm sorry. It's freezing too much. I already played the multiplayer, so I kind of know the scenario. We're fighting a future North Korea, basically, and we got a super suit. We're dropping in. We're stopping them. It's 2020. Okay.
This is Dr. Helena Rosenthal of the IAS research team stationed on the Lingshan Islands. The North Koreans have assumed control.
Oh, this cutscene isn't
Civilians outside.
stuttering either.
We found something buried in the rock. This discovery could change the future of the planet. The Koreans don't know what they're dealing with.
God, they're releasing the Arbiter. 7 days later. I can't believe all this is gonna happen in, like, 6 months. This is good the cutscenes that actually matter don't stutter, so whatever.
Command, this is Sky Chief, Red Angels 25, bearing east. Getting some radar interference. Looks like an electrical storm brewing.
That's a negative, Sky Chief. Nothing on our side. Skies are clear. Over.
Roger, Command. Must be a malfunction. ETA to drop zone 2 minutes.
Alright, I gotta sit here for 3 minutes in real time before I can play the game.
Hey, Nomad, you still with us?
Okay, listen up, gentlemen. Intel reports a significant military presence on the island. We have the element of surprise, so let's use it. The North Koreans can't know we're here.
Surprise.
Can it, Psycho? Pay attention. This is a covert operation. Our job is to locate and evacuate. We're not at war here.
Not yet.
Prophet, do we even know if these people are still alive?
That's what we're here to find out. We lost contact with Dr. Rosenthal a week ago when the Korean military locked down the island. 2 days ago, we picked up a distress signal from the team's research vessel. Someone down there wants to be found.
Raptor team, we're beginning approach. Stand by for green.
All right, gear up. Masks on.
Oh god, what is the camera doing here?
Once we clear the plane, form up on me. Shoots on
Hacker
the
Man.
Green in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Okay, bye. Whee!
See you guys at the LZ.
Dude, this game ripped off Halo. I got the name of the thingy.
So, J-Sox got us chasing archaeologists now? Yeah, this'll be a cakewalk.
I've heard of
Use the mouse to look around.
found something big to buy all of this heat.
Whatever.
Press I.
Buck says this Rosenthal ain't the real reason we're here.
Lock it up, team. Stay focused. We got limited intel going in. Upcom's being moved to the USS Constitution. Till they're 5x5, we're on our own. Shoots on my command. Go!
Dude, is this PUBG?
You see that? Nomad's hit. He lost his chute.
My chute's gone. My damn chute is gone.
Oh, that's what my voice is.
Keep it together, kid. You're over water. The suit should absorb the impact.
Your suit should absorb the impact.
Nomad, what's your status?
I'm okay. I'm okay. But my HUD scrambled. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but you missed the LZ. Make your way to the beach.
On my way.
We
Anyone hit the LZ?
You guys are all over the place. Check in.
oh, we all got split up, huh?
Down and on the move. Just a step. You'll see the LZ.
Aztec, I have negative visual feed from your unit. Report. Aztec, report.
A helicopter.
Prophet,
Checkpoint.
to the beach.
Okay, I just had a
Pretty
gun.
hard. Some of your suit functions are offline. Let me run a quick diagnostic. The video feed is breaking
Punch
up.
the
Let me
villains.
try to recalibrate. All right, your suit checks out. You're back online. Still no word from Aztec. Nomad, rendezvous with Jester and head to Aztec's location. Check your objectives display.
Okay, I'm part of the Suicide Squad and I'm fighting with Joker. Okay. This game definitely... graphics are on par with Far Cry 4 here. I don't have a frame counter up because the display command was ugly, but... it was holding above 100. It dropped to the double digits, though. It's crazy, dude. 2007 game. Punch a crab. You just keep the fists out. Who needs any weapons? Punch. I can't see. Can I pick that up? There we go. This is the only weapon I have in the game. Wood throwing. All about them physics. Dude, physics, what?
Silencers attached.
Okay. Okay. Silencer, laser pointer, flashlight. There's some spiffy menuing, huh? I got a laser gun. Silencer, tactical attachment. Sleep bullet fire mode. What? Sleep bullet? Like bullets that put you to sleep? Huh? Got a silencer, apparently. What texture pack is this? This is the RTX pack for Minecraft. With an adventure mode map. It's crazy. What is the tactical attachment? It's tactical. Okay.
Careful, Nomad. Enemy contact up ahead.
See a target.
Ownage. I'm getting shot at, no big deal. I have new weapon. Meter on the radar shows the enemy's awareness. Okay. You can instantly attach stuff to it, huh? Oh, there's the crabs. Crab rave. Yeah, I noticed that when I was playing the multiplayer. There's a bunch of crabs. Why did I only... Oh yeah, my right click does what I want it to do. That's epic. Alright. Right now I'm just stealthing about. Crab gaming. Hi, you gun. Have your gun. Oh no, I'll lose here, so...
Prophet, this is Aztec. You copy? I read you. Give a sit rep. Something took a swipe at me on the way down. Oh, I'm caught up in the trees. Okay, Aztec. Hang tight. Help's on the way.
Okay. Gotta rescue a cat from a tree. Who knew that's all this game was about? Oh, what's that? Oh, we got a bird. Pick up bird. Throw bird. There we go. Got a kiwi? Oh, the sensitivity goes super low when you pick up stuff. Okay, the bird instantly went into rigor mortis. Aw, man. Look at it. Why'd I shoot it? There's more of them. Look at the little birds. I punch them? Oh, he puts his fist down. No bird punching allowed. Oh, you can pick them up while they're alive. Got him. It's just calm. It's just pecking. Is this a weapon? What's up, Shebe? Welcome to Crysis. This is apparently the point of the game. Get a pet bird. It's so chill. It's not freaking out at all. Like in Zelda when you pick up a cuckoo. And they just go crazy.
No man, up here.
What do you mean up here? I don't see anyone. Oh, okay, that's the friendly.
Come on, let's get to Aztec.
Prophet,
Don't throw a bird at him.
alone out here. What have you got, Aztec? KPA, 4-man patrol.
Alright.
Compromise,
Oh no!
but they're close. Wait, something's...
Where did the bird go? Oh well.
Aztec, talk to me. Madre Santísima! Aztec, sound off now. No te mire mal. No te mire mal. No te mire mal. Prophet, help me!
Okay, you can switch between like darts.
Get to him now. Go, go.
Alright, we gotta fight Godzilla. Use the birds like theropods. Isn't that those are the things from Half-Life? Wish I could. I don't know what happened to the bird when I threw it. It just like disappeared. Are they gonna explain anything? I have shield. Invisible. Okay.
No man.
Speed.
Armor. Never know. Hey, what is that?
Okay, that's just the gun menu.
We gotta find Aztec.
Where's the bird attracting mode? Can I turn on night vision? Now this actually is Half-Life.
Jesus. What the hell happened here? You hear that?
All this build up for the giant bird.
I don't like this, man.
I'm bored when I shoot my gun. Copying out someone else's joke.
Shit, son of a bitch.
Huh?
Tester, report in. What's Aztec's status?
He looks like
Dead, boss.
he had like flies, like he'd been dead. What the heck?
No, but I don't think we're alone out here.
What have you got? KPA?
Negative, sir. We got 4 dead Koreans, but there's no way Aztec killed them. Something else took these guys out. Tore their bodies up bad.
All right, pay your respects and move on.
F.
Rendezvous at the landing zone.
What about Aztec, sir? We just gonna leave him hanging here?
Negative. I'm gonna vaporize. We can't allow the Koreans to get their hands on that suit. Stand back.
Ooh. Oh, bye, dude.
Never get used to that. Adios, amigo.
It's called Atmosphere.
Take care of his equipment and cover our tracks. Nomad, move out to the LZ.
Got it, boss.
I'm on it, Prophet.
Okay.
What the
Oh.
hell was that?
Oh, now they tell you to jump with strength mode.
Hold on. I'm seeing movement ahead. Switch to cloak.
Alright, now I am the Spee.
사람들에 의하면 유령이 있다나?
그러게 말고 이상한 일들이 설명이 되는구만 그거.
Pizza? What? How did they... Dude, I was crouching.
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Okay. Dang, you can really need the outlines in this game. It was like an option in the difficulty. There's no tagging in Far Cry, at least yet. Oh, have you played this game before? Yeah, the game put the flashlight on for me, because I purposely didn't put it on. And then the cutscene put it on. I'll just roll without it. And there's the meter on the left that shows you their alertness, but there's not any, like, audio cues or anything. You have to look way out of the way on the screen.
Nomad, I just lost our comsat to JSON. Our whole tactical display's down. The KPA must be using a GPS jammer near your location. Find it and take it out.
Copy, Prophet. I'm on it.
Pretty good. The Scuffton's places that you really like it. Yeah, this game came up when I was looking for an open world FPS. Like, back when I started Far Cry, I was maybe gonna play this game instead. I was so close I decided to get the game anyways and play it. It looks about the same as Far Cry 4. Being a 7-year-older game. Kinda crazy. Although apparently Far Cry 4 looks the same as Far Cry 3. Oh, okay.
I see a large transmitting array. That must be the jamming station.
There's a chicken. Can I tag the chicken? Alright, I'm gonna go pet the chicken. Something like that. To clear the area and claim the chickens. Are really only 2 guys? Okay, there's an alertness meter. With the dart.
Folk engaged. Shit, they've called in reinforcements. Enemy units headed your way.
Okay. I didn't know if my dart hit or not. I guess it didn't, huh? I'll make you use your binocs. You can't see the jet.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Chickens don't fail me now. Like how they... I mean, I guess it works. Oh, okay. At least they don't run this way. There's my kiwis again.
Nomad, we're blind here until you find that channel.
Okay, now they're speaking English. Alright, hello, chicken. What? Why'd he throw the chicken? I didn't even do that. That was just an automatic chicken throw. Alright, we're good now. Oh my god. What? The chicken just died from the throw. That's not fair. Come on.
Good job. Attack system back online. Proceed to the LZ.
I got a new weapon. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Dual pistols, huh? Now I'm gaming. Oh, the crabs underwater. Can I even shoot them? Can I punch them? No. Punch a crab. Oh, those are explosive barrels, huh? Classic video game stuff. Just didn't even notice. Yeah, I guess I could have, like, gotten closer or something. I don't know. This is not... Ain't no Far Cry 4 stealth. Just crouch near them and, headshot. Although I missed the shot, too. Tactical attachment. That's better in that situation. Oh, he's like having some trouble there. Oh god. I don't know if I want to drive a car. Like, what games is...
LZ is overrun. Psycho and I are moving to the signal location. Nomad, there's a checkpoint blocking the path up the valley, so deal with that first. Transmitting the coordinates now.
There's... Okay. There's no way they didn't see me there. Okay. So they can see me, but the car that just drives then stops. No big deal. Let's see how it is. Here, this game makes me pissed. I'm gonna throw boxes. How does that not break it? Watch this. Box puncher. Oh, okay. You could have done this. Game ripped off Breath of the Wild. Ow. I see. Physics. They don't really lead you this way. I guess it is a path, but... There's another jet. Who knows? Maybe I should just punch him. Fists only. Give him the punch. I got the massive mountain. We can't go on the main path. That's too...
Nomad, get to that checkpoint. Use speed mode.
Only I could... I mean, yeah, just sniper gallery it. I mean, I see them, but like sniping them.
Maximum speed, maximum armor, maximum strength.
Like, I could go for the shot, but I don't think... I'd want to get closer, wouldn't I? Like, just use speed and run across. Do I just YOLO it? I just don't think this is gonna, like, make the shot. It's so far away. Oh, okay. That's like a sniper thing. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my, how did he miss that? That guy did, like, the Matrix level dodge. Okay, you can crouch, then go back to prone. I kind of like this movement. Prone just keeps you proned no matter what. Oh yeah, I could have used binoculars to tag him, huh?
Cloak engaged. Critical.
What the heck? How did that miss?
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Jesus Christ, that guy tanked 3 shots somehow. Okay. Okay, he just... He wasn't really ready to die. Hmm. Oh, those are just trank darts. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm figuring it out. So I could sleep darts one of them, then just start shooting.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Interesting. So this is like the cloak and dagger. Literally.
Maximum armor.
Then you do maximum armor so it charges.
Engaged.
Cloak and swagger.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Is there anyone else here to be aware of me? Doesn't look like it, because I'm unproned and nothing's happening. Alright, so that's the first little area to teach you how to deal. Just play the game. Alright, I go swimming now. I mean, I guess you could just speed, like, swim around, couldn't you? You want. Oh, hi.
Nomad, find cover! Your suit's taking damage! Listen up. We've tracked the distress signal to a valley 3 clicks due east. Psycho and I are inbound. Into the rendezvous, but be advised. Enemy forces are dug in deep.
Copy, Prophet.
Alright, I gotta get the ammo. Is that not even the right gun for ammo? Really? Okay. Zooming. No clipping. Oh my god, you run out of power instantly.
Maximum speed. Maximum armor. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Engaged. Engaged.
Does the vehicle that passed me just not care?
Engaged.
Half expecting that car to show back up at any time. Yeah, just go slow. Oh yeah, Q&E lean. I like never use lean. Young lean. Alright, I got a boat. I gotta take the boat, right? Crynet Systems. This is the future where Crytek owns the planet.
spot you, they'll call in reinforcements.
Okay, that was the way to do it, right? We just cloak our way in. Hopefully the crabs
Additional KPA headed your way.
don't give me away. Uh-oh.
I will hunt you down.
Okay. Oh, they're coming. Okay. Ammo full. Got it. Alright, that was a little sloppy. Okay, you don't seem like there's anyone else here. I can't get over how smooth this game is. You ever be so strong you just break your house whenever you pick something up? Happens all the time, you know, I go get some bread to make a sandwich and then I'm missing a wall. It's a typical day. Can I just punch a house if I go into strength mode? Yes. Okay, I gotta play outside the box. Strength mode, punch out of stealth. Super punch. What?! I should've just stuck with petting the chickens, huh? Dang it! I didn't even save, so now I gotta redo all this. That's okay, they don't call any reinforcements, so... Oops, I did not even mean to do that. No one's even aware of me. I guess this gives me a chance to just punch people, right? Okay, yeah, you just gotta get ready to punch. Oh god.
See it?
Okay. That's hilarious. You can just do that. You can just punch him. Alright, I gotta think fast. Alright. Yeah, so they mostly just want you to stealth combat. I mean, you can guns blaze, but... Okay, that's way too fun. Just mega punch.
Enemy spotted!
Aw, man. Why can't I? Oh, I used the wrong thingy. That's why.
Energy critical.
Can see that!
Punch. Alright, I'm good now. There we go, now I got grenades. Gotta look around to get the grenades. Alright, so this time don't die to punching stuff.
Energy critical.
Okay, they were just gonna run away. See how it is. There we go. Now I can now save. Otherwise, I'm just gonna break the house and then I'm gonna die. That's not gonna be any fun. I guess that's kind of fun, but not all the way. Fun until you die, basically. Alright. Yeah, the suit is pretty sweet. Although the game wants me to go this way on the beach.
Maximum speed. Energy critical.
Zoom in.
Maximum armor. Maximum speed.
Nomad, JSOC indicates that the KPA have a command post on the Eastern Peninsula. I need you to infiltrate and check for intel on enemy emplacements. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
Roger that.
We're short on time, Nomad, so make use of your speed mode.
Yeah.
Folk engaged.
You make a decision quick.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor.
Why has it gotta change the music to be all dramatic now?
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Engaged.
No, they all died. Okay.
Maximum armor.
Got the birds.
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Alright, well, whatever. Give me the bird. Alright, come here, bird. Look at him. Aww, why can't you just put the bird down without killing it? This game sucks. Okay, so you just have to keep your cursor over them.
We ran into a KPA checkpoint up here. You're gonna need some firepower to get past it. Stock up on grenades if you can find them.
Maximum armor.
Oh, there are people here too? Yeah.
Folk engaged.
Alright, just bravely run away now. Oh god. Like some weird shimmering with the trees, like just they're not high res enough. Uh-oh. Backstab! Okay. That's one way to do it, right? Wrong mode, oops. At least you recharge quickly. There we go. Just punch. I don't know what the blue thing is, or the yellow thing is, but I guess it's like something else to do. Go to it. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm doing it. Green is normally what you do, but let's just run.
Nomad, they're closing in on that command post. I suggest you switch to cloak and sneak in undetected.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Yeah, I guess I do the cloak movement now.
Cloak engaged.
I do the most silent weapon.
Did you see that?
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
that a turtle? It is! Dude, this game is tons of animals, too. This game ripped off Far Cry. I kind of want to go to the turtle. There's a battleship. Just a shadow, though. Clever technique. Pioneered by gamers. Alright, I gotta go see the turtle first. Turtle Club. I pick up turtle? Pick up the turtle. And then I'll kill it if I pick up the turtle. Look at him. Squirtle. I love how this game is just about using animals as weapons. I can cloak with the turtle. I don't know if that does you any good. There's just a floating turtle. It's a turtle! Shoot the turtle! Aw, man. Well. Yeah, it turns out floating turtles kind of give you away, huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to shoot him now, huh? Ooh. Shotgun time. We got 2 weapons like Halo, huh? Got the Scar. Okay. Definitely a shotgun. Where are my attachments? Flashlight and a reflex sight. That's it, huh? I guess some shotgun ammo?
First, a recap. The North Korean military has been evacuating thousands of civilians from their homes on the island nation. Sea. Why? Kim Jong-chul, dynastic ruler of North Korea, claims it is a humanitarian mission. Tremors have been felt as far away as Hawaii. North Korea claims a volcanic eruption threatens the island's population. U.S. scientists say there has been no volcanic activity on the islands in recorded history. Secretary of State Douglas Bornheim says the North Korean actions are nothing short of an invasion. So what is the...
Okay. There's the story, then. There's gonna be a earthquake. The heck?
Energy critical.
There's just a random explosion, huh? Okay.
Prophet, I'm inside the communications trailer.
Check those terminals. See if you can access their tactical network.
Tactical. Do you ever get pissed and just pick up your keyboard?
Got it. I'm in.
Download.
Downloading now. Got the intel. Proceeding to rendezvous.
Good work, Nomad.
Okay.
According to these reports, they evacuated the entire civilian population in a matter of days.
What the hell are they hiding?
It gets better. Looks like General Ri Chong-kyung is in charge of the whole operation. If you thought this would be easy, think again. Kyung means business, and he's got the KPA's elite Special Forces unit watching his back.
Okay. I got a shotgun. Let me just stand still and see, hope nothing happens. Although I guess I could cloak. Alright. And so far, so good. I guess it's a lot of stealth, but I don't know. It's probably the easiest thing to try to make the player do in like an open worldy sort of environment. Visit us. A Physical Islands Nature Park. Well, there was a turtle. Hillside Cafe. Alright, back up the hill. Hopefully I can get more ammo from my shotgun.
Maximum speed. Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
Like how I need to like change modes after like 3 seconds of speed. They really just want you to walk, because most of the time you're just stealthing.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
Uh-oh.
Maximum armor.
Take cover!
Oh, whoops. Hold up, I wasn't ready yet.
Maximum armor.
Okay, this person, like, deserves to get punched. They just had, like, no clue what was going on the whole time. Come on. Uncloaked in front of you. How many times? I did none of them have the shotgun? There we go. Even if you can't silence it, might as well pick it up. I guess I gotta try to blow up the house or something. The grenades, they just instantly knew what to do. Just gotta break the house they're in or something. Jump. Future fashion. Next gen super suit. Never seen it. Okay, you can have up to 10 grenades, huh? Yeah, I hear a chicken. Must save the chickens.
You're approaching a line of KPA defenses. Use grenades to blast your way through.
Maximum armor.
Cover me, I'm moving up! Kill him!
Folk engaged.
Covering fire! Stop them!
Yeah, they're up top somewhere.
No, man. Get to the rendezvous ASAP. There's something here you need to see.
What have you got, Prophet?
Just get up here. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
On my way.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Hey, I get to the top of the tower, huh? I want to kill him. Yeah, you'd think the rustle would tip him off, but nope.
Energy critical.
Owned. There we go, we're getting a little bit of a collection of shotgun ammo. Yeah, I guess what you really do is you bait them into the other stuff. Let's go. I don't really get this freezes when I quick save, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, now I got another area. Luska's Call. Dude, this game ripped off Halo.
Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged.
Cloak and Swagger.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Monk ass.
Armor. Cloak engaged.
Oh, we go into like a negative zone.
About time you showed up.
Frost zone.
You believe this?
It's the rate.
Looks like someone had a little trouble parking their boat.
San Diego.
Hit a
But
dead end. I've lost our secure channel to JSOC. Too much electrical interference on this island.
Hey, boss! I got something.
hey,
Topographic
boss.
map. There's an area highlighted.
This valley here must be where the excavation site is located.
How can you be sure?
I'm not, but it's all we've got to go on. We need to get moving.
I'm not going anywhere until you give me some answers. I'm not buying that locate and evacuate bullshit anymore.
Yeah. Since when do the North Koreans have themselves a motherfucking freeze ray?
Damn straight! I feel like I jumped into a bloody comic book here.
I've told you everything you need to know.
That's bollocks and you know it. Aztec is dead and we ain't got the first idea what killed him.
I saw him up close, boss. He was mutilated, ripped in two. I mean, what are we dealing with here? Cause it ain't just Korean.
Jester's right. If this Rosenthal guy was a proper nut, we wouldn't be here.
Cut the crap, Psycho. You've all been fully briefed. Our job is to find those people, and that's what we're going to do.
He hasn't been saying I don't know.
And that's in order.
Something's here.
It's the dinosaur. Okay. They revived a dinosaur. Dude, it's the Incredibles.
We have to go! We have to go now! Come on, move, move!
Did you see it? Where'd it go?
This way, come on, move!
Literally the Incredibles.
Bloody hell, did you see that thing?
Stay on track! We gotta find Chester! To the east! Let's go! Let's go! Keep after him! Go! Go!
Okay. Just jumping.
Come on! We need to find Chester! Let's move out!
I'm just zooming ahead. We get all this whole island we could run across, but it looks like we'll only do it in parts. Okay. Cutscene time. Loading time. Only of certain chunks you can be in at a time, huh? Press the any key.
Son of a...
Where was he? Was he at the bottom of it?
What's happening, boss? We're dropping like flies.
I'd tell you if I knew. You have my word. Stand back now. I'm gonna vaporize.
So long, mate.
Maximum
Eyes open, boy.
Okay.
KPA comm center up ahead.
Maximum armor.
Back, no.
There's scar ammo. Nah. Nah. I don't really feel the difference between the two guns.
Psycho, cover us. Money, Nomad, you with me?
Folk engaged.
God damn, nothing but bodies. Area looks clear. Move in on that trailer. I'm gonna access the KPA secure channel. Nomad, you and Psycho secure the perimeter. All right, listen up. The KPA are holding a civilian hostage in the village about a click ahead. Could be one of Rosenthal's crew.
Nomad, I need you to infiltrate the village and gather any intel you can. I'll stay here and monitor incoming comms. Your priority is to find that hostage, understood?
Understood.
Psycho will provide support as soon as we're done here.
Okay. I like how we're part of a team, but then they just immediately killed 2 members off, and it's all the reason to just be the Nomad. It's like, they want you to take the car, but like, cars in video games. I don't know. You can go on the beach, it looks like, maybe.
Low and slow. Intel suggests snipers and armored patrols up ahead. I'm moving out to secure a rendezvous location. I'll keep you briefed.
Nomad, I'll take the high ground. Confirm when you're inside the village.
Oh yeah, drive my car. Okay. Oh, an abandoned vehicle.
Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
People up there, but I'll just ignore them.
Maximum armor.
Let's head on up.
Folk engaged. Strength. Folk engaged. Maximum strength.
Come on,
Folk engaged.
Okay. Okay, I fight. Oh man. Oh.
Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
I can't aim the gun? Aw, man. That didn't work. Oh, I gotta go back here. You gotta quick save more often if you think you're gonna die, huh?
I kill you for fun.
Did he just die from the knockback? I think he did. There's an insane amount of people in the back there. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, man. I am Lashvi. Okay.
Did you see that?
Maximum strength.
What? The door! MVP. The door just owned me. If it wasn't for the door, I'd be okay. Alright, yeah, it's really painful to start over. Also say. If I can, just save whenever I can. I gotta get rid of that car, I gotta...
Maximum speed. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
This is the game, basically. Maximum armor.
Engaged.
Cloak engage.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
I'd actually like to go this way. Because of the challenge, but...
Maximum armor.
I don't know if I can.
Cloak engaged.
Let's go this way first and see what's here.
Folk engaged.
You see that? They got more! Headshot! Loading! Smash that! Lost him!
Folk engaged.
We are moving out! Frego! Move out!
Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
Okay, I guess you can just go up top, huh? Like, you can slowly pick your way through there.
Maximum armor.
Or you can just do that.
Folk engaged.
Okay, that's not an animal. No turtles here.
You're approaching a KPA radar station. Find a terminal and access their tactical network.
Folk engaged.
Can I just punch the house down?
Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Okay.
Folk engaged. Maximum armor.
Yeah, this is my flow of combat.
Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
Come on and fight, you big executive!
Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum strength.
Ow. Oh, there we go. That's one way to do it, huh? Just punch your way through. Downloading.
Heads up. We now have exact coordinates. The contact is being held in the school. Check your nav.
They're tracking something on the monitor. Looks like a naval fleet heading our way.
Must be the cavalry. An entire fleet just for us.
That's not your concern. Stay focused on finding that hostage.
Okay. Punch. Oh my god, look at this amount of ground to cover. Okay, so this is a game. This is, I don't know. Halo takes itself seriously, I guess, too. Halo 1 a little more so than 2. Cool. There's a flag. Too bad I fell down. Uh-oh.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
I don't want to back up.
Maximum armor.
Go back this way again.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
Okay. There we go. Like, you gotta confirm. Yeah, he's a good sport. He'll just let me swat at him for a little bit till he's done.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Go this way too. Like taking a walk in the woods. But in a video game. Like, ooh, what's this trail? It's nothing.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
There's a nice little sidewalk. This is your morning walk path. Any other enemies, or is there just that one? See any? We got a nice little waterfall, it looks like.
Maximum strength. Cloak engaged.
This is Psycho. I'm moving into the village now. I'll provide support.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Ooh, you got water effects. That's what this is for. Actually a nice path for taking a walk, huh?
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Maximum overdrive.
Cloak engaged.
At all who's here?
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum. Cloak engaged. Maximum strength.
We lost one!
Engaged. Energy critical.
Oh, whoops, wrong gun. Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I think the alarm doesn't really mean anything. keep running out of cloak at like the worst times.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Okay.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Get him!
Cloak engaged.
Moving off! Fire! Kill him! Get down now!
Armor.
Charge him!
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Let's move! What the? Reloading!
Maximum.
Help me! Moving on!
Like how the bullets are just like a suggestion to fall down.
Energy critical.
Take him all out! Let's go! Move! I kill you!
Cloak engaged.
I kill you. Why? He's body blocking me. Dang. I just keep running out of cloak. Uh-oh. Arg. Alright, this is like a very silent stream. This is just too much focus needed. Holy shit. What? No!
Don't let him get away.
I like killed them all. And then that guy was hidden so well. He was actually hidden so well. I couldn't do anything. By the time I figured out where he was, he already killed me. That was a really good hiding spot. Really good play, I guess. Alright, so there's actually a ton of people here.
Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
To that.
Maximum strength. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
God damn it. The fact these guys just tank headshots and stuff.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
No, there's like a car I could just shoot everyone with.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Not it though.
Maximum armor.
Gotta get the cloak gauge, the maximum armor.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Cloak engage, maximum armor, cloak engage. Uh-oh.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Here's the barracks. Sleep in here and go to bed.
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Yeah, if there's anything I'm looking for, it's the missile launcher.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
I'm in the town hall. Looks like the KPA are using it as an HQ. I'm seeing plans for a research facility. Must be our excavation site.
Cloak and dagger. Oh yeah, because I'm getting shot. Okay, so if you get shot, you can't cloak.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Okay, Kabooey. Now I need to go find the sniper tower thing, yeah, and get to the other side.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
God damn it.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Okay. This is just sneaking simulator right now.
Engaged.
Okay. Playing it so slow. I don't know where the building that had the thingy was now. Oh. Monitor keeps blinking. Is it over here? This was it, yeah. There we go. Rockets engaged. Alright, I'm saving here. Shoot a rocket where the hostages are, no big deal. You just stand still for a second. Okay. I would think they're in the building or something, so that's the reason not to...
Nomad, secure the building. I'm right behind you. See it?
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Okay. Good thing I remembered the bind to drop weapon. The weird you can't just take more ammo for it, but...
Why did you read this?
Maximum armor.
You have no... You're punk
Folk engaged.
of the Korean People's Army. General Kyung will decide.
Young is insane.
Got your six, boss.
Prophet, we've located one of the archaeologists.
Easy, darling. What happened to you?
I'm okay. It's not my blood. Badowski, something tore him to pieces. We thought no one was coming for us. What took you so long?
Well, we had a little trouble.
What took you so long?
Our boat's gone. I contacted Langley a week ago when no one
What
came
the
and made
hecky?
a break for the harbor, but something doesn't want us here. Something out there is killing people.
Where's the rest of your team?
Badowski's dead. The others are still at the excavation site. It's east of the heli base above the falls. You have to help them. They don't know what they found.
Can you take us there, love?
Sorry, love. I'm not going back. I barely made it out alive. Listen to me. We've been monitoring Rosenthal's work. He was excavating a statue in the jungle. Only it's not a statue. It started transmitting a signal. It led us to
Bat
a structure
signal.
in the mountain. Rosenthal thinks it's evidence of a dead civilization. We're not so sure.
Yeah, we already saw the spider thing. Maybe we should have mentioned that.
We woke it up. You may not have much time. Get Rosenthal's team out of here and secure this island. Whatever this thing is, you can't let the Koreans have it.
I hate to break this up, but you've got trouble inbound. Part of an armored division is headed your way. You'd better get out of there fast.
You take care of those tanks, Nomad. I'll get our little spy to a safe extraction point.
Okay. Okay. First off, I don't know why that guy didn't notice I was here. Okay, well... we're not doing much else against the tanks, are we? Hello? Can I not get in the tank? Can I punch the tank? That does not help. This is not gonna work. It's just that the, what's it called? The gun on the car is too hard to use. There we go. Hold up. Fair fight here. Oh. I thought that was a cutscene for a second, and I'm like, there we go, I'm alive. No. Okay, let's try this again. First off, anyone that's still here, please don't need to be here. Yeah, do I just keep using my missiles against them and keep running back and grabbing more? That's one strat. I mean, they give you enough missiles. Okay, I guess you're just supposed to use the missile launchers. Explode them. Alright. Checkpoint. Okay, I guess we don't have to escort though. Okay, he tried. Almost kind of want to have a single. Whatevs. Guess this works. This is interesting. It is a modern-ish shooter, and it's still got the yield checkpoint system. Guess they weren't confident in their own checkpoints.
Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Okay, so we can just run straight to the objective marker, or... Aw. Come on. Come on! Guess I'll go this way.
Transmitting my coordinates. Get up here fast.
Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is what the new Animal Crossing is gonna look like. I mean, you're on an island. Yeah, you have animals you can interact with. If you throw them, they die. Basically the same game as Animal Crossing. Yeah, this area is just here for looks. Oh, they got the leaves falling. In the fall, this is really just reminding me of walking around trails. You know, whenever you go out. Oh. Hello. I backstab, okay?
Damn it, I've got contact. The area's crawling with KPA and God knows what else. Something's wiping out Korean forces all over the island. We need to keep moving. I'm heading upriver toward a system of caves. Meet me there.
I'm on my way.
Maximum strength.
What's that sound? Chill down, fucker.
Folk engaged.
Okay, well, they died, at least. Why is that red? You know, red, it's not bad, it's just full. Not worried about the other thing? Okay, I was expecting to just interrupt the reload with a grenade, like most games, but that didn't happen. So that is kind of overpowered, right? Wonder why they were just shooting into the sky. Anyone know?
Look alert, Nomad. There's a KPA patrol headed your way.
Maximum armor. Folk engaged. Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
Okay, there's a patrol heading my way. Seeds to not head my way. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Nomad, I spotted hostiles on the other side of the river. Proceed with caution.
Folk engaged.
What? I don't know where they're at then. Ow. Well, that just alerted them all. It's okay. Why couldn't I iron sight? No, no, what are you doing? No! Okay, stabilize, stabilize. Thankfully I have the icon, so I can just cheese, but... Okay. Okay, they just infinitely spawn. Maybe just want to go. Bravely run away. Numbers are too big. Just don't even bother. Okay, well that's one way to do it, just skirt around them. Skirt, skirt. Cloak and swagger. I mean, like, what else does strength do other than just super punch, right? Oh god. Am I looking Planet Earth Simulator? No, it's so realistic. It makes me think I'm just taking a walk outside. And then just... You know, sometimes I pick up a bird and throw it, and it dies, and... Sometimes I want to go for waterfall and I jump.
Come on, Nomad. The road to the excavation site is through these caves. Let's move out.
The hostage was CIA. You knew, didn't you?
I'd have told you earlier if I thought it made a difference. The CIA have been tracking Rosenthal for years.
What do they
Oh, they're CIA, huh?
His team discovered evidence of advanced technologies that predate man. We need to know what they found and why the Koreans are so determined to hide it.
Understood.
There's been a lot of just spy, cloak and dagger. Alright. So now I gotta fight the Sheikah. Ancient technology. I mean, they are spider mechs. It's basically... This game basically ripped off Breath of the Wild. You wander around plain old naturescapes. You know, using emergent gameplay to kill the enemies however you like. Ancient technology that has spider mechs. Literally the same game.
The situation's fooball. I still can't reach JSOC on the secure channel. Must be another jammer. We need to find it and take it out. Until then, we're on our own. The highlighted area of the map is about 3 clicks up this valley.
Like how they have the letterboxing thing, because back...
The sooner we are off this rock, the better.
Because there's still 4x3 monitors in 2007.
What the hell?
Maximum armor.
Come in, Prophet. Come in. Damn it.
Do foreshadowing. Wait.
This is Major Strickland at OPCOM. We just lost your squad leader. Suit readings and location signal are negative. What the hell's going on down there?
Prophet is MIA. I repeat, Prophet is MIA. I've got 2 men down and something just grabbed Prophet. It dragged him into the jungle. He's gone.
Why can't we be more specific?
Sit tight.
Negative, sir. I can still complete. I've got intel on Rosenthal's location. He's being held at an excavation site somewhere near a Korean military base. I'm going after
Maximum armor.
It's your call, son. But our GPS system's being jammed. We can provide no tactical support at this time. If you can locate and disable the jammer, I'll run a satellite scan of the area and see if we can locate that excavation site.
Copy, Major. Much appreciated.
This is a major thing with the CIA, but I can't really help you. I'm sorry.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
Coconuts.
Maximum armor.
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts here.
Cloak engaged.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, my choices are use gun, or just sneak by him, or throw stuff at him, but like...
I see a target!
Aw, man.
Maximum armor.
Well... Yeah, use bullet or use fist. They're like my only options. I was trying to mix it up and use physics, but... Like, unless there's something set up, you to like drop an egg on their head. Oh, I can't shoot the bananas down? Ow. That's not a sniper gun. Banana warfare. Punch.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
And I can, like, put people to sleep, but it's just like, if they're in a big group, it doesn't really matter. Who cares, dude?
Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
I guess that's an option. Just trank him and then punch him. Mega punch.
Engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Okay, yeehaw. I'm farming.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
I kill you for fun!
Uh-oh.
Maximum.
Oh god. Yeah, if you get caught out, you can't cloak. Like, what if there was a watch in TF2 that made your health your cloak? Basically what's going on here. Dude, he's pissed he can't fight.
Good job, Nomad. We got our GPS system online. Satellite recon indicates a North Korean compound close to the river. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll scan the area for your excavation site.
Alright, it's time to punch. I could throw a chicken at him, but it's not really that effective. Unfortunately. I have no ammo, wow. Alright, I just gotta get some ammo. I haven't been picking up ammo at all. There's a little bit of a problem. Only a little, though. Holy crap, this guy is like dodging and like a master. Okay, that took way too much effort. I guess if you're in the middle of fighting people already, the throwing works, but otherwise it's like... Why? Throw chicken. And he just phases through, figures. Game sucks. I can't take this guy's gun. Oh well. No gun Thursdays. Something like that. Okay, this makes the spread tighter if I press X. I see. They don't really tell you that, but whatever. There's Cow Crossing. Take the road, or do we go to Cowland? Oh boy, okay. Game broke. Cows broke my game. Let's see what happens here.
Nomad, you're closing in on the North Korean compound. We're planning an assault on the island. Any intel you can gather would be a great help. It's heavily fortified, so look for a quiet way in.
Okay. Yeah, so much stealth. I mean, it makes sense thematically, just... It's a lot of sneaking. If it recharged while you were just standing still, it'd probably be a little less painful. Did I get seen? Yes. Okay. They just have a helicopter showing where I am. Got it. Okay, this is like insane. What the heck? I've never had this happen. The monitor just stopped working. It just went to black and then it's like, okay, out of range. We give up. Dang it. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to try to like unplug, replug the cable. I've never had this happen before. It just goes black and is like out of range. No, I don't feel like working anymore. Okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta try swapping cables, because this one, the situation, I don't know. The problem is I've been having problems with both cables, so it's like, I'm going to quick save? I don't think I need to quick save. I'm just gonna have to try to reset resolution. That's all I can really do. Just hope the game doesn't crash from doing that. That is so weird. I've never had that happen where the resolution just stops working. Monitor just stops working. Cool. Okay, so toggling the refresh rate is generally... Okay. There we go. Works. Monitor is working now. I just had to reset the resolution. Playing the... Yeah, I'm using the demo version of my cable. Really strange. It's like, sir, dude.
Follow the river. There's a road on the other side leading up to the camp.
I got spotted, but I guess it doesn't matter. Too bad I don't have any more, rockets. Okay, well that wasn't a fight worth playing. Oh, I see. Yeah, that helicopter just hunts you. Too bad I got spotted, like, first thing. I'm being camped. The helicopter just broke itself. I didn't even have to try anything. What is going on? Okay, well, that's not the way up, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it. Of course there's enemies here too. The helicopters start working? No. Good. It's just trying to shoot at me from here. How cute. Like, how it can still see me as soon as I uncloak? It's cheating! Like, it knows exactly where I am. I'd really like more ammo, but I just am completely screwed. I gotta stand in the middle of the road? How did this happen? This is quite visually impressive, at least. Like... Why did that happen? That's literally it, just why? Silencer. Too bad this broke. Well, I'm kind of screwed here. precision rifle. Ooh, there actually is a sniper rifle. That did me no good. Yeah, I like how they can see me, but I can't. Okay. Sniper scope, laser pointer, sure. So no silencer, huh? Alright, so now we're like playing Widowmaker or whatever. Love how the helicopter is just completely broken. What the heck? He's cheating! He moved over when I moved over. My man's got the hacks. Okay, oh yeah, and then I have the helicopter that can shoot me no matter where I am. I can't do anything about... Actually, I can. Hello? Okay. It's multiplayer. This has secretly been multiplayer this whole time. Alright. Don't even need to go prone. Looks like it wants you to crouch or go prone to snipe. Okay. Rip the helicopter. He just was living his best life.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Hook engaged.
What is this song? We got the submachine gun. Alright. Sneak around like the Spee. Ooh. That's what I call ammo. Too bad you can't just charge by standing still. That would probably fix... That would just make moving around a lot less tedious. Because then you could just stand still instead of... Even if it had to be for a while, like, it would just make the most sense. Uh-oh, he's got the advantage in the 1v1 here. Oh, that's me. Oh yeah, if melee is a button. Forgot about that. That's like bound to one of my mouse buttons. Alright, I gotta pick up a new gun or get more sniper. I have new weapon. Can't believe I just wasted effort. Or I could get the shotgun. So I'll get the boring assault rifle, unless there's another sniper here. Ooh, there we go. Ammo. Tactical no scope. Alright, what am I doing here? Am I gaming?
Accessing tactical network. Download complete.
Got it, Nomad. Nice work. Looks like the enemy forces are concentrated around that mountain. This will help us plan our line of attack. We also have the location of the excavation site. You should see the coordinates on your PDA right about now. I suggest you take a vehicle and stick to the road.
Nah. I think you're gonna be like forced to take a vehicle this time. The long way back. Is there someone over here? Owned shot. That one was just for funsies. Punch. Alright, where's a car? Guess here we go. In my car. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? I think Google Maps is broke right now. Uh-oh. Okay. Like, screen went black again. And it's just the primary monitor. Like, my other monitor is just fine. Uh-oh. My car, no!
Heads up, Nomad. We're picking up a vehicle heading your way with heavy guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, just run away. Bravely run away. I mean, I could snipe the guy in the cockpit, right? Why? It's always frustrating in FPS games when you try to go for the second shot.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Where did he go? We moved out.
Oh, okay. Way too many people to actually try to shoot at him, huh?
Let's move. Moving out. We're moving out. It's a dog, man.
Yeah, that is like not a good strategy at all. Oh, climb up. There we go. Yeah, these guys do not give a heck.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Find it.
Cloak engaged.
Okay, I like how somehow I managed to skirt through that. Even though I was getting owned. Like I was actually just getting owned. I don't know where they all went. I am getting ownaged. I'm looking for the sky here. Yep. You ever seen the sky before? The sky is blue. Just the ground is emanating orange. Sometimes the ground glows orange. Just a normal thing. Something to do with the moon phases or something. Gravity related. It pulls the orange out of the ground. Yes, this literally has now become Far Cry with the sniper rifle. Just scoped, silenced, rifle them down.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Dang, fortunately for them, I'm a bad shot.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Cloak engaged.
Waddle around.
Cloak engaged.
Anyone else here? Yeah, whoa! I mean, supposedly my sniper isn't scoped, so it shouldn't... It'd be easy to intercept me.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Alright, I'll have to stop sniping in a little bit. Okay, my screen went black as soon as I did that. That was kind of funny. I don't know what's up with the screen going black, though. It happens even with my overclock off, so... Got nothing to do with that. Yeah, did he just not have a gun? Dang, want some SMG ammo. Might not get any, though. I want some ammo, please. Game says go into the mountain, but let's go to the water tower. Oh, no one just standing up top. Walking over the water hole, no big deal.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Team Fortress 2, 2007, spy gameplay. More chickens.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Yes, this is the post-apocalyptic future where the birds have taken over. That's why there's just villages full of only birds.
Cloak engaged.
Did they all die already?
Maximum armor.
Yes, here's where you get a bath. Why? Is this how bananas are made? Come on. That's not supposed to be how that works. There we go. Can it land? Oh! Ownage. Alright, there's clearly no enemies here if I can do all this. Okay. That's what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. I guess everyone's dead. Can't just destroy the cabins here. Much as you want to. Punch it back. Yeah, this is clearly like some sort of Chinese-speaking island, it looks like, from the... whatever's going on. Punch a melon. Melon Puncher. 2007. Oh. Yeah, they really want me to swap. The SMG is, like, really good for what it is. I guess I can't do anything with it? Ow. Okay, well, I guess that works. But the servers are impenetrable. Got it. Cheeseburger. Cheese bourbon. Hi, chicken. Cheems chicken. What? He's not actually holding it in the shadow. Alright, it's an interesting trivia question. The chicken is not actually real. That's why they just die as soon as you let go of them. Simulated chicken. I'm gonna save just in case. Oh. Chicken gun. Yes. That is what this is meant for. Wait, these destructible houses. If only... like, I don't know, you had some dumb enemies to fight, so you could just punch their house and kill them. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know if you can kill anyone with a chicken in this game, but... guess you gotta try, right? Like I just go this way now.
Maximum speed.
Hyper speed. No?
Maximum strength. Maximum speed. Energy critical.
Zoom in. Where do I go, then? No clipping around, trying to figure out where to go. Like, I am going way the wrong way. What if you just get, like, chomped by the spider? You go the wrong way for too long. Nothing in the cave here. Alright, well I guess I just go the other way on the road. Oh, I just went in a big circle. Okay, well, no respect for the dead.
Energy critical.
Okay, I just hurt myself running into something. That's nice. surfing. Dude, I actually kind of surfed off of the vehicle there.
Energy critical.
I still haven't seen any of the fabled cows. What the heck? I went like way on a detour or something. I'm going full circle. Like, where am I actually supposed to go here then? What happened? How do I make it up there?
Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
Okay, rip these guys. The secret count level is later. Figures. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Okay, now I need to go that way. I am not here, even though you just saw me. Okay, my monitor keeps flickering still. Only a little concerning. It is just not having this game, I guess. Like how there were just all these stragglers that... I can put a sniper scope on it now? Okay, that's cool. I don't know when I got that upgrade, but that's nice. Now I can snipe people with the trank. Alright, I'm saving here. This was not a good save spot. Tough.
Maximum strength.
Where am I even going?
Maximum armor.
Bravely drive away. Ah. Okay, I went the right way. Oh, you can destroy the tree. Oh, there's another helicopter camping me. I love how the helicopter basically knows exactly where I am. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I just sit here in the open, it isn't gonna work out, so... Alright, let's move up now. Oh man, now I get an SMG? Oh, okay. Oh, frog! Look at the frog. Oh. Aw, rip frog. Oh, the frog is invincible. Uh-oh. Interesting. I'm getting a ton of SMG ammo now, which is fine. I was having trouble getting it earlier. Chicken gun. Oh, I could have threw chickens at these guys, huh? Oh well. Oh, there's a gas tank too. Can't even see the enemies that were over there. Alright, let's keep going. Watch it have an auto checkpoint anyways. I think the sniper scope on this is, like, pretty clutch.
Maximum strength. Engaged.
Looks like I did kill him.
Maximum armor. Engaged.
Okay, I thought that was a rope. I thought that was something I could climb on.
Energy critical.
Oh, so much for staying stealthy.
Engaged.
I got another little base.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Engaged.
Maximum overdrive, alright. Okay. Yes, the problem is just keeping your cloak.
Strickland, I'm approaching the excavation site.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Strickland is a spy. Alright. Wanna be a spy. That really everyone? I gotta get up on that tower. Alright, I can gain sniper, but I probably don't really want it. Oh, okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. That was pretty silly. There we go. Alright, I'm just sniper eliting it up here. Don't even actually gotta play that game. It's like scope distortion effect is really distracting though. Alright, I'm just watching the choke point basically. It's definitely like a slower game. Fine, it's just slower. Ass. Uh-oh. Well, no more sniping. Silencer. I can put a sniper scope on it. Okay. It's probably not that effective, but I can. Oh.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Okay, well... Wow. Like how they all reveal themselves all of a sudden. God, that HUD absolutely screwed me over. The HUD killed me. It wasn't my play. The HUD said there was an enemy there, and then there just wasn't an enemy. Oh shit. I might just want to reload the save. I was really trying to take a sip of water there. Oh dang, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. It's just time to call it. I guess once I hit this next objective. This is, yeah, it's the right save. Okay. Yeah, I kinda hacked that up. Like, I was slowly sniping him and then, oh, okay. Well, this didn't work out at all. Oh, I got red battery. Dang it. Alright, well, like, I kinda need food, too. I think I'm just gonna wind up staying up all night. It's gonna take, like, 20 minutes to beat this. Oh, that death was so bad. Do this. I'm too busy gaming. Make it so I can watch the Sonic movie on Twitch. In a stream, then maybe. Oh. Yeah, they have a... The idea of, like, actually being able to see me is not a thing to the AI. Uh-oh. Ah, I really wanted to get up to the sniper tower. Ah. Oops. Dude, I'm only one person. You're gonna have to, like, literally just pay for my life if you want to, get the huge list in. It's Valkyria Profile, yeah. I saw Valkyria Chronicles, I'm like, that's not the right game. I buy more hours in the day. There we go. Now that I'm up in the spot, let's save. There we go. This is not a good time. I'm having to redo. What I did before. Because the HUD messed up. That's my excuse. Ah! Come on. Alright, climb back up. Hurry. Twitch is serious. Get your head in the game. There we go. Maximum overdrive. I guess I could... No, this thing is silenced, though. Ownage. I think I'm gonna use something that's not silenced. This is just like Far Cry. I like how they can just fall over. That is actually a nice mix-up. If I was a serious streamer, I could even, like, you know, do the thing like where you take a pole or something. But once again, I'm getting trolled by this enemy that... over here somewhere, but who knows where. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get down and I am going to get heckoed.
Maximum speed.
Speed. Yeah, I have no idea where this person is, but we're gonna pretend like I've never seen them. No idea who you are. Okay, I was like, did I leave my good gun there? No. We are so dependent on this wheel in this game. Game's deep political messages? Yeah, they're cloak engaged, maximum armor. That's its message. Are there two tracks playing at once? What's going on with the music? Dude, I am freaking engaging that cloak. Cloak and swagger. I think I'm getting the flow of this game better. Not as silent. I'm at a loss to what to do. My god. This is the boomer room, literally. Very explosive. Okay, yes. Oh boy, the loading. someone here.
Cloak engaged.
Okay, oh well. Where the heck was this guy? Do I even bother with him? Get the frick out of here. I'm just doing the objective. Into the tunnel. Into the gungeon.
General Kyong, listen to me. I'm picking up some very strange readings. We need to know what we're dealing with here before we go on.
I'm tired of these delays. You are never this cautious with any of the other forces. I know what happened in the Hindu Kush, Doctor.
The
That
Kush?
was different. The other samples, the Afghan artifacts, the Siberian, they were all fragments. This is the first intact specimen we've ever found. We have to proceed
What?
with caution.
There is no time, Doctor. The Americans are already on the island.
Dude, your webcam's not working.
With your diplomatic maneuverings, General.
You should be. Your Pentagon will militarize this project. Do you really think they will allow you the same latitude we have?
I understand. I just need a little more time. My scan is almost complete.
This temple is our only concern. I'm not interested in your fossil, Doctor.
Not just a fossil. A fossilized carbon-based machine. A machine that predates man by 2 million years.
That doesn't matter now. This temple is the source of...
Temple? Good God, man, we don't even know what that thing is. If you open it, there's no telling what could happen. Hold on. The first images are coming through. What the...
Okay, so I probably should save this for tomorrow, but oh well.
But that's impossible. My God.
That's impossible.
You have to stop what you're doing. It's too dangerous. You have no idea what's inside.
Dad, what's wrong?
Helena, you have to stop him. You have to get out of there now. They're still alive.
Who's alive? What are you talking about?
The fossil. It's still alive. It's... Oh, God.
Dad, we're picking up a microwave burst transmission from your area.
Like how we're just stealthing in.
What the... Who are you?
I'm
US
Batman.
Special Forces. We need to get out of here.
Thank God. Kyong has my team, my daughter, up at the mine in the mountains. You have to get to them. I think we've made a terrible mistake.
Radio's still on, isn't it?
What have I done?
Okay. Initialize equipment. Infiltrate the research dome. Did he die?
No, man. We're picking up a...
I don't give a frick, dude. I don't give a frick what you're talking about, Nomad. Nomad Sky. Okay, the game did though, because it just hard locked up. It was like, you dare disrespect me? There we go. Here we go. Alright, so that was Crysis. I guess I'll keep playing. You sneak around like the spy. In a pretty outdoor environment. That's about it. That's all you need to explain. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna call it for tonight. Need some grub. I'll probably play more of this tomorrow. Maybe something else. Who knows?